So please find your comfortable sitting position. And you might still feel loosened and gentle from just the moment that we have a nice stretching body movement. You can slowly and gently loosen up your body. If you sit on the floor or the cushion on the floor, you can try the standard position. Your right leg over your left leg, your right hand over the left hand, palms up with your right index finger touching your left thumb, and release. But if you sit on a chair, you can let your legs down. Your feet touch the ground and feel relaxing energy flowing throughout your body. No rush, no force, just surrender. Be kind, be loving to yourself. No control, no force. Just let it be. Let it flow. Gently close your eyes. Do not squeeze your eyelids. Do not force them shut. Gently and loosely, closing your eyes. And release all the tension. Release all the stress. This is your resting time. My teacher, Pathimokkha, called this a noble resting. The resting that allow you to become more noble. As your body still, your mind still, then your consciousness can be purified and get to the noble state of your mind. So feel joyful, feel grateful with this opportunity that we come to practice together from across the world in this challenging time. But we still have this community, inner peace community, that we support each other in any way we can. Feel restful. And you can take a deep breath if you like. Breathe in deeply into your stomach and breathe out slowly through your nose and mouth. And out. Slowly and gently. With a deep breathing, you can feel relief. You can feel relaxed. And allow every single cell, every single part in your body loosen up. Very gentle, very simple. Then you can breathe as normal and allow relaxing energy flow like when you take a shower in the morning. You let relaxing water pouring down from the top of your head down to your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyelids, and your face, your ears, your neck, down to your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingers. Very soft, very gentle. Release and allow the gentle awareness expand from your chest, abdomen, upper back, lower back, down to your waist. Soft, gentle, simple. Release to your buttock, upper legs, lower legs, down to the tips of your toes. Very soft, very gentle. Release. Feel like your body turn crystallize, and we feel like we're sitting by the beautiful river in the national park, in the forest. You can put your legs in the river and you feel the river flow and feel melting away to the river, to the nature. Just surrender. Embrace the beauties and kindness of the Mother Earth, who gives us so much, and we care for her. The nature, the environment, feel the beauty of the Mother Earth, and let the outside beauty connect with the inside beauty, which is pure nature, pure awareness, which is love, which is peace, residing inside you. Just allow your whole awareness expand, become like a transparent body that feel that gentle touch inside your stomach, very soft, very gentle. Touch and expand. Expand. Peace, loving awareness out from your body. This is how we live a happy life with peace, with love for yourself, for your family, for humanity. We need to be together, embrace each other in this moment, and find the better way forward for humanity. You can settle down naturally. Just stay calm, observing no matter what rises up with stillness, no interaction, just observe. But if anyone has thought visiting, too many thoughts, like the leaves flowing in the river, you allow that leaves flowing in the river. Do not catch it, do not touch it. Let the leaves from the tree flow by and just remain joyful and peaceful in the river. But for anyone who is quite familiar with the mantra, you can let the mantra flow. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. You can let the mantra flow like a river. The rivers of peace, the rivers of love in your mind. And enjoy this wonderful moment with the inner peace friend from around the world. Enjoy this good feeling. Enjoy this nice feeling. And continue meditating in silence for a moment. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. To remain calm, peaceful and gentle inside yourself during the silent moment. If you feel some peace, some shining quality of your mind blossoming, you can allow that pure awareness, shining awareness, expand like a sunshine from your center. Allow that pure energy to cover your body, eradicate all negativities, and open up all the positivity inside you. Feel healthy and happy, and share this pure energy to your parents, to your families and loved ones. Wish them well, and share this pure awareness to cover your country, and may the country you're from find peace, unity and wisdom, and live a good life. Share this pure awareness out from your country, covering the whole world. Feel the whole world as one big family of peace and unity. Feel compassionate to the whole world, regardless of nationality, religions, colors. Find one peace, one love for all. Allow this pure energy remain within your body, in every single cell, in every single part, throughout the day, until you go to bed tonight. Buddhanuppavena, Sappa Dhammanuppavena, Sappa Sankhanuppavena, Sattha Soti Avantu Te. And slowly and gently open your eyes. Still remain calm and gentle inside yourself. Was it, everyone? How you feel? I hope you have refreshed mind. Okay, can you see my presentation now? Good, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to share this wisdom with you. I find this topic to be very relevant today, especially with so much negativity, lying, or what they call unhealthy way to manage society. So I really want to look back what is a good way that we can be very strong like an activist, but don't leave the side effect that will cause another trouble that might come. So today's topic, compassionate activism. the Buddha way to bring about justice without using violence. I would like to connect to Mahatma Gandhi yesterday. It's just his birthday. Yeah, if he's still alive, he would turn 151. And because of his great contribution to the civil rights movement and for the independence of India during the day with what we call ahimsa or non-violence way that I will share with you today. The United Nations select his birthday to be International Day of Non-Violence to remind people around the world that you can reach your goal, you can achieve what you aim as an ideal in the non-violence way, in a good way. And we have this famous quote that have been used again and again worldwide: be the change you want to see in the world. Yeah. I will link to Buddha wisdom real soon, but would like to see Kante activism as a very good example. I have in the last few days researched on his work, and I found out that even he's a Hindu person, but the way he communicates is very neutral. It's very universal. It's like a Dhamma. So Dhamma is the truth. Dhamma actually does not belong to any religious belief. Yeah, it's something that practical and anyone can benefit from it. So there are 5 main points that I will quickly review to you that Kante show us non-violence, ahimsa. Yeah, and yesterday is an International Day of Non-Violence. They have a big celebration in India also. And it starts with the thing called Salt March. Yeah, Salt Satyagraha. I will tell you more detail. And it is the work that started in 1930s, and in 17 years, he achieved his goal, India independence from British rule in August 1947. However, it left another problem because it's become two parts, Hindu India and Muslim Pakistan. And he tried to mediate between Hindus and Muslims. Sadly, when he turned 78 years old, he was assassinated by Hindu nationalists that look at him that you are too soft, you are too gentle to Muslim. It's sad, yeah. But he showed until the last day of his life, be kind, be compassionate. Even they're not from the same religion, give that love to them. So he considered father of the modern India. I mentioned to you several times that some people die and no one ever talk about those person. But some people die but never die. They're still living in the consciousness, in the perception of so many people around the world. Yeah, like Buddha, Martin Luther King, Lincoln, those icons who be the star for us. Kante has many great wisdom that is so powerful. Ahimsa is meant for the brave, never for the coward. Yeah, many things he said is very interesting. A coward is incapable of exhibiting love, right? If anyone cannot show love, they're not strong. And that is the prerogative of the brave. So if you consider yourself a brave person, show love, show kindness, even you were confronted with negativity or hate. And he also mentioned non-violence is the greatest force at the disposal of mankind. Is it mightier than the mightiest weapon of destruction devised by the ingenuity of man? You know, I really love this picture of Kanti. Walk in his simple uniform, in the simple slipper among the British rule, and he doesn't have any fear. He speaks soft and gentle, but he determined give it back to us. Yeah, and you know, time passed. I don't want to criticize anything. We learn from experience, and I really love this quote. The next one, that do not say that, oh, I want to make war for peace. It's not make sense. You make peace, not make war to make peace. He said, I object to violence because when it appears to do good, right, with some good narrative, with some explanation why we need to do bad, it's temporary. But the evil it does is permanent. Yeah, I think this is very powerful. What Kanti point out, do not use negativity to create positivity. It doesn't work like that. And he ends this quote today with, anger is the enemy of non-violence, and pride is a monster that swallows it up. I think it's the old thinking now about this is the greatest countries in the world, this is the greatest nation on earth, or it creates tension. Yeah, the biggest nation or the most powerful one should be the one that help other country the most. Yeah, not the biggest military, not the biggest economy. That just for that country. But if you will really help, should overcome. And all the movement. Okay, let's me. เดี๋ยวมีใครเปิดเสียงบ้าง Sorry. Everything that Kanti share on that quote, it start from this march. It called South March from March 12 to April 6. Altogether, 240 miles in 24 days, like 10 miles a day. Yeah, it's long. And every day it starts with about 70, 80 people. And along the way, the group were traumatized, also beaten by the police. But he kept walking. In brief, yeah, during that time under the British rule, they set the law. They said they call like a salt tax. They not allow the Indian to produce salt by themselves, and that's what they need, right, on the daily basis. So they were blocked to do what they do, and they need to buy with a high price. So Kanti would like to start from that injustice, that it doesn't work like that. So he walked along the way, and at the end of the trip, he picked up the salt, and then he evaporated the salt. He have like a non-violence, disobedient to the law. Yeah, I think if my memory is correct, Thomas Jefferson is the one who said, when the dictator or the ruler become the law, to go against it is a duty. Yeah, so Kanti, yeah, just do what he can do for the people. And 17 years, you know, that different series, different events happen. And Kanti was in prison and out many, many times. But finally, with his determination, August 1947, India gained independence from the British rule. And as I mentioned, there's some challenge after that independence because it become Hindu, majority Hindu India, and then majority Muslim Pakistan. And there's a tension along the border, and how they transport all Muslim to one side, all Hindu to one. Oh, it's a calamities during that time, and a lot of human issue going on. And country try to be the person to mediate that no hatred, try to understand. It was killed by Hindu nationalists during that moment in I think January, 1948. Sad. But his legacy continue. His message live on. This movement in India, civil rights movement, inspired in 1960 also the civil rights movement in America, Martin Luther King, and go on and go on. So that is the example of country that just has his birthday yesterday. Salute to his great work, and the continued legacy still live on. Now I would like to show you Buddha, also from India. Why Buddha could be a very good model for us to learn? Because Buddhism has its challenges a lot. Three main challenges happen in the Buddha time. Caste system control versus Kamma liberation. I will explain. The second one, inequality in caste system and equality in Dhamma system. And the third one, old center of influence versus new center of influence. What is that? If you're quite aware with Indian philosophies, they have this caste system and it's still alive until today. It's not gone. So in a caste system control, they said in the society there's a four group of people. Brahmin. If you're born in a Brahmin family, you're Brahmin the whole life. Like that, Brahmin come from the top part of the god, priest and academic, and then Khattiya is like a shoulder level of God, ruler and warrior, and Vaisya, it's like from the leg, this is merchant, farmer, and then Sutra is a labor. But if there anyone have a marriage cross this four group, it's considered like an outcast called Talit, untouchable. This is thousands of years ago. So with this group, I heard from my Indian friend that if they have a glass of water and they drink, and if a different caste, especially the lower one, will use that same glass, they're not allowed. Like a very racist. Imagine Buddha, he's a prince. He comes from the ruler caste. And then he walk on the street into the forest. And then he announced, imagine more than 2,000 years ago, he announced that now I find the truth. Even he didn't have anything like a try to go against the system, because his father, mother, everyone reminded him Hinduism, but he find the truth that, we will say who is good, who is the respected or not respected, not by the caste, but by karma, by their action. You can imagine when that message come out from the Buddha, what will happen, right? It lost the control, and there's different thing happen, not favor him, because he says something that go against the control. And he said, no matter what group you are in, you can liberate yourself to be better heighten your qualities of life by do good, avoid bad, and purify the mind. So that the first challenges Buddha has. The second one, inequality in caste system and equality in Dhamma system. I think I don't need to explain too much how inequalities in those four groups from different part of God. Yeah, equality in Dhamma system, what is that? One, Buddha explained about Kamma, that action is not that you are the king, you are the president, or you are the farmer. You'll be respected, or someone will look at you as someone can lead. It's not from your title, it's from your action. So when it said the Sangha, the monastic order, yeah, you might heard from me before that he considered it like this a new birth into the Dhamma or the spiritual newborn. If you are the royal member, you come, become a monk, and then you are the farmer, become a monk. Buddha leave all that external thing at the door. Yeah. Like if today the farmer ordained as a monk, and then tomorrow the prince from the palace ordained as a monk. The prince need to show respect to the farmer as, oh, this is my older brother. Yeah, this is how he set the system. That very interesting, and it like go head to head to the caste system. That very resist in that time, that by action, by goodness, we are equal by that. And if you do more good, we respect you, we follow you. If you not do good, no matter what name you have, no matter what title, that's not the way we're gonna follow. The last one that become, I think, the most trouble factor for Buddha. Before Buddha become enlightened, there are many gurus, there are many influential Brahmin. It's like all centers of influence. And all the king need to listen to that priest. And the priest, the Brahmin have a lot of money, have a lot of power during that time. But one Buddha, he become enlightened. He tell the truth. And he gained so much popularity because of his knowledge. Wow, now he's a threat to the old system because all the support, all the acceptance go to the Buddha. But Buddha, he enlightened one. He doesn't care. Someone like him, someone don't like him. He just have compassion to the one who understand him and also to the one who do not understand him. Yeah, I think this is the most powerful point of the Buddha. He doesn't have positive or negative response. He just have what should be response. Like this is how I treat everyone, and then you already know what's going on. You don't know yet what's going on. Ignorance. So I have compassion for you also. Yeah, I think we need it so much in the world right now, that there's someone who understands, we can communicate. There's someone very ignorant. They don't understand. So we must find a way. What is Buddha activism? He disseminated the truth to all levels of caste. He disseminated to the king, to the Brahmin, to anyone, even someone who go against him. But with his compassion, he shared the knowledge. If they listen, he continued. If they don't, he move on. And then he respond to all negative action toward him with loving kindness and compassion. This is beautiful. And then he set a system of Sangha to expand compassionate activism, very active, very activist, but with compassion. To that different event happened to him. But these two events that we'd like to share with you. So there's one monk actually ordained with the Buddha named Tevatatta, and he used to be also royal member. But Buddha enlightened, Tevatatta not enlightened yet. So once he become a monk and he not enlightened yet, he still have that ego that, oh, I'm from royal member. And why people do not respect me like they respect the Buddha? Because Buddha said clear, it's not about your title. So Tevatatta would like to actually assassinate the Buddha. So he have some trick, and then he find a very violent elephant and hope that he open the gate and then that violent elephant will kill the Buddha. I do not recommend this for anyone who not enlightened yet because the Buddha stand there and then the elephant run toward him. And all the monks said, oh, go to the side, go to the side. And then Buddha, he just spread his loving kindness. And then that elephant stunned by his loving kindness. And it's what recorded in Pali Canon that this is what happened. That violence elephant, Narakili, his name, sit down and Buddha touched the elephant with his love and kindness. Yeah, that's one example. Very compassionate activism. This is another time that I think that the third challenge, old influence and then new influence, old center of influence and then new center of influence. That's a group of the old teacher who lost acceptance, who lost well because people now not faithful or respect them and then go to the Buddha. So those group of guru hired one lady named Jinjamavika, pretend to be pregnant. And then this lady walked in and out in the temple of the Buddha and then start to spread the rumor. And that, oh, Buddha like me a lot, this and that. And one day she just show up among a lot of people. And then very bad, point out to the Buddha that, oh, why you pretend not to know this? Why you pretend that this is our kid, something like that. This is, you can imagine, this is record in Pali Canon. Buddha enlightened already and then he faced this. He didn't say any bad word. He didn't say, he just made like, this thing is only you and me know what actually happened. Like he very calm, very soothing message. And then he didn't talk bad. He just like point out that truth is the truth. And then a group of people start, who not strong, start to go away from the Buddha. However, one day with his Buddha kindness and power, this lady come again. The belly part, actually she folds some cloth to be big and then she cover it. And on that particular day, that cloth come out. And everyone know that, oh, this is a trick. This is the tricky way. And then Buddha just share that I have no hatred, I have no negativity against her. It said in Pali Canon that she have a very traumatized moment because she do bad to such a pure and enlightened person, but Buddha doesn't have anything negative toward this person. And then the truth become clear. He win the argument, not using any bad negativities, action toward that lady at all. How was it? Interesting, right? That no matter what bad comes to him, he's just sharing good and kind energy, and then he wins. We'd like to come to the last part, Ovada Pathimokkha. He disseminated his teaching like a compassionate activism to all the group. Then he showed the example that he keep what he say, he practice what he preach. And then they set a system, this is Ovada Pathimokkha. The teaching. Three main parts. Ideals is like ideology, and then principle, and then method. He teach this on the day that 1,250 enlightened one Arahant come to see him around 6 or 7 months after his enlightenment. So that is the first time we call Dhamma Day, that he gave a main direction for all the monks. This is how we're going to share this knowledge to heal the world. Enduring patience is the highest practice. Nirvana is the supreme. And in the first part, it's clear. He's not a monk who harm another, nor is he a monk who oppress others. Yeah. So in Buddha teaching, it's clear we do not use force to make people believe. Because this is the first day 1,000 years ago. Do no harm. Do not force anyone. Do not oppress and harm. So what the monk should do? Giving up of evil, cultivation of the good, cleansing the mind. That is a principle, and come to the method. You see, he repeat that compassionate activism again, not insulting, neither harming. Yeah, no bad word, no bad action. Well practice, moderation in one food, like do not let greed or temptation control you, moderation. Restrain from sleeping, sitting too much, and then strive to the heart sublime, strive to the deep practice inside you. That is a Buddha teaching. So I would like to summarize 3 aspects of compassionate activism. The first one, compassionate activism toward yourself, to change the world, to change the country, to change your family or company, anywhere you want to change. It starts with yourself. Be kind. Do not harm yourself. That's the first person. Do not hurt yourself. Be compassionate to yourself first. Be activist, but compassionate to yourself. And then you love yourself in the right way. You are stronger. Then you can have compassionate activity toward others. You feel like this could be shared to my family member, to my colleagues, or anywhere. You activists in a compassionate way, it will win. Not like, oh, they don't listen, then you start to get angry. It doesn't work. You need to be in control, like how the Buddha showed us. And the last one, compassionate activism towards society. That how we can really inspire people by example. In that 3 aspects, you can do this 4 steps to cultivate. Number 1, imagine meaningful and inclusive goal. Yeah, this is important. Your goal you want to change a society must be meaningful and inclusive. Yeah, not just for one group, not just for my group, but for everyone. Yeah. Then take action from a wholesome source. If you get angry, if you have hatred, that's not the right place to start. But you can feel what it called compelling, by negativity. You can feel compelling to that, but not hate, right? And then from that wholesome source, do some action. And if it doesn't work the way you want, be patient and kind. And the last one, do no harm to anyone with word or action. Only lead by kindness and example. Take necessary action, but always in a wholesome way.